All right, everybody's got this out on their desk?
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Number one, Kingston earns how much?
$4.
Every time he helps babysit his brother. If he babysits his brother, how many times?
4 times.
Good. And buys lunch for how much? $6. How much money does he have left? So he earns 4 times every time he babysits. And so if he babysits 4 times and then buys lunch for $6, how much do you got left? What's the first thing we need to do, Brenda?
We gotta do what we got.
We got what now?
We gotta do what we got.
Got to do what we got. Okay. So if he's making $4 one time babysitting, he babysits 4 times. What kind of math problem are we doing here? What?
Times?
Times. We're multiplying. So $4 4 times. So let's write that down. 4 times 4 is what?
16.
16. And we've got to do that before we take money away. We got to know how much money we have. So if we have $16 and we take away 10 of those, or I'm sorry, 6 of those dollars, that gives us how much left over?
$10.
$10. I gave you the answer early on that one, didn't I? All right, so he is going to have $10 left. Good. Number 2, what are we trying to find here?
The difference.
Good. Can we do 5 minus 9?
No.
No, we can't. So we need to.
4.
4 becomes a.
3.
5 gets a.
6.
And becomes.
15.
Great. 15 minus 9 is.
6.
Good. 3 minus 1 is.
2.
Good. 3 minus 2 is.
1.
1 minus nothing is.
1.
Good. All right, number 3. We're going to round 54,319 to the nearest what?
10.
Good. What's in our tens place?
1.
What's our neighbor telling us to do? Change. Change to what?
2.
Good. 1 becomes a 2. Everything to the right becomes a
0.
Everything to the left stays the
Same.
Good. Got a number up here, but remember, always put it down in the blank. Good. All right, so we have 30 times 7. What's the simplest way by hand? It's the simplest way to do this, Ava.
3 times 7.
3 times 7. Good. We're going to do 3 times 7, which is what?
21.
21. And then what do we do?
Add a 0.
Add the 0. Perfect. Good job. All right. The pool had 15 gallons of water. So 15 gallons. Each day, Lewis adds how many more gallons?
4.
4. How many gallons will it have in 5 days? So what do we need to do here?
Draw a T-chart.
Perfect. Let's draw that T-chart. What number's going to go up top?
15.
Good. So we have 5 days. Let's put our numbers down here. 4, 5. All right, so it had 15 gallons in it. On day 1, we added 4. So how many is in there now?
19.
Good, 19. The next day, he added 4 more. How many's in there now? 21. On day 3, how many is in there? 24. Next day, how many?
28. 27.
Oh no, this ain't right. 21. If he adds 4 more, how many's going to be in there?
23. 25. 23.
Why are we just saying this?
It's 5.
Yeah, this isn't right. That's 2.
25.
Look, I got messed up here. All right, so we had 19 on day 1. On day 2, if we add 4 to 19,
23.
so we have 23. There we go.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of y'all said 21 on that one. Y'all better check these.
I got 23.
All right. 4 plus 19 is 23. Now, if we have 23 and they add 4 more, how many do we have? 27, not 24. On the 4th day, we'll have how many? 31. And on the 5th day, we'll have 35. I'm going to have to pay closer attention to you. All right. On number 6, let's list out our 6s, okay? So we've got 6. What's next? 12.
18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48.
Okay. 48. All right. Now we're going to count out our 8s. Let's do our 8s.
8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64.
There we go. Good. So is that the first 8 multiples of each of those numbers?
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 7, we're going to rewrite this in standard form. How many 10,000s do we have, Sophia? 5. So how many digits are we going to have in this number? 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have 10,000s. We know there's 5 digits. So what goes in that first blank? 5. Good. So the next we have how many thousands? 4. Good one. So 4 is going to go in the thousands place. Raise a hand. What's next one? Xavier, what do we have next? How many 10s do we have? 3. We have 3 10s, and then the last one, Nevaeh, how many 1s?
1.
We have 1 in the 1s place. And we have a blank, what do we do with that?
Zero.
Zero. Why do we put a 0?
Because it's not
Good job. There's nothing to put in that place. Deal. Who wants number 8? Jace. What kind of angle is that going to be?
A right angle, because it's 90 degrees.
Perfect. Now, how do we know that it's 90 degrees?
There's a box.
A box. Good job. So if there's that box, that's letting you know it's going to be a 90-degree angle.
And
It's
it
got a
has
perfect
straight
angle.
lines.
Yeah, it's got a perfect angle. Okay. So who remembers from yesterday our story that Miss Hope told you? Wyatt?
It was about.
Do you remember what all the words were?
Oh, I know.
Brenda?
Like king.
Uh-oh.
King Henry died from drinking chocolate milk.
You're really, really close. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Y'all remember that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, that's going to serve you well in the future, so remember that. All right. So our base is going to be meters here, okay? So we're trying to find how many what?
Centimeters.
Centimeters. Can anybody remember how many centimeters are in 1 meter? Sophia?
100.
100. So there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So how do we find how many centimeters are in 8 meters? Ellie?
You're gonna 8 times 100.
8 times 100. Yep, we've got 8 meters. We have 100 centimeters each time. So that is going to multiply 100 times 8 to be 800. So if we know how to solve it, what's the next one going to be? In 4 meters.
400.
We're going to have 400 centimeters
500
and
centimeters.
500 centimeters. Good. Good job. What if it was 7 meters?
700.
Perfect.
What if it was 100 meters?
Well,
It'd be 1,000.
there you go. All right. on number 10, I know you guys know this. Let me see, Sebastian, are these lines right here doing?
They're crossing, but not perfect.
They're crossing, but not perfect. That makes them what?
Intersecting.
Intersecting. Good. What makes them different from perpendicular lines? Adley.
Perpendicular lines have a perfect cross, but intersecting doesn't.
Perpendicular has a perfect cross, but intersecting doesn't. So are these going to be my perpendicular lines?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Because it's a perfect crossing. We remember perpendicular because of
means perfect. And it's a right angle.
perfect.
It didn't put the box that time. I put a box on the same. I put a box.
There we go. And the last one has got to be what?
Parallel.
They're parallel. Who can tell me how we know what? Who can tell me what parallel lines are? Grayson.
It is two lines that never cross, and they're always side by side.
Perfect. Thank you. They never cross and they're side by side. They go on forever. We can remember parallel by what?
The two
The two L's. Great job. Good job. All right. Brandon, do you have a question?
Yes, you forgot to do what do parallel lines and straight lines?
Yep, they never touch. That's what Grayson was telling us. They're straight lines. They never touch. They're side by side. Yes, Grayson?
Earlier, Wyatt asked what if it was 100, instead of it being 1,000, 100 times 100 is 18, so that means it would be 10,000.
There you go. You're exactly right. I thought about that a while ago, but yeah, you're exactly right. Good job, dude. Thinking about that. All right, you can put that away. And then you need the map questions out on your desk now. You can pull out this review sheet. So the only thing on your desk should be this review sheet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got this out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sophia? You want to do the first one? Sure. Which numbers round to 14,000? Select how many answer choices?
2.
2. So make sure you're reading all the directions, okay? All right. So let's look at A. So we have 14,000. What place value have we rounded to?
10,000.
No.
The thousands.
The thousands, Brenna. We rounded to the thousands place. So we're going to pick the 2 that rounds to it. So what's in our thousands place on A?
3.
The 3. What's our neighbor telling us to do?
Stay the same.
Stay the same. So we can pull that 3 up here. What happens to everything on the right side? Zeros. What happens to everything on the left side? Stay the same. So we have 13,000. Is that going to be right?
No.
So we know A ain't right. So on B, what's in our thousands place? 3. What's that 4 going to tell us to do? Stay the same. So 13,000. Is that going to be right? No. C, we have what in our thousands place? What's our neighbor going to tell us to do? Change up to a
4.
So then that becomes what?
14,000.
Good. Sophia, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's circle that one. Are we done?
No.
No. All right. What's in our thousands place in D? 4. Sophia, what's our neighbor going to tell us to do?
Stay the same.
Stay the same, which means our number's going to be
14,000.
14,000. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Good. All right, now we have 2. But let's just double check the last one to make sure, okay? We have what in the thousands?
4.
What's that 6 going to tell us to do?
Change.
It's going to change up to a
5.
15,000, so that's not what we're looking for. Good. All right. Number 2, select the options. What's that tell me? Are we picking one answer or 2, maybe
2.
more? Yeah, we're going to pick 2.
More than 1.
More than 1. Pick the options that correctly complete the sentences. In the number 499,365, the digit 9 in the 10,000s place is, so who remembers the rule? If the numbers are the same and they're side by side, the one on the left is,
10 times bigger.
so it's 10 times, let's stand it greater than. Good. Make sure you get those circles. So it's 10 times greater than the digit in the thousands place. All right. The following question has 2 parts. First, we're going to answer A, and then we're going to answer part B. So in part A, it says, what is 300,000 plus 7,000 plus 400 plus 30 written in standard form? Let's look at that first number. How many digits are we going to have in this number?
6.
6. Let's put our blanks down there. So what's the first number going to be? 3. That's in the what place?
100,000.
100,000s place. So we got 300,000. What's our next number?
7,000.
7,000. So we're going to put that 7 in the
Thousands.
Kylie, what's our next number? 4 is going to go in what place? The hundreds. Good. Wyatt, what's the next number we have?
30.
30. So we're going to put a 3 in what place?
The tens place.
The tens place. I've got 2 empty blanks. What do I do with those?
Put a 0 in both of those boxes. Because there's no 10,000s and there's no 1s.
Good job, Sophia. You're exactly right. All right, so on part B, this one's going to be a pretty easy one. I'm going to show you why, because y'all have done this stuff before. So we're going to compare the 2 numbers using those symbols, the greater than, less than, or equal to, and we're going to write the answer in the box. Let's do this the simplest way possible. When we're comparing numbers, raise your hand, what's the first thing we do, Ellie?
Count your digits.
Count your digits. Well, let's look at this and look at this. How many do we have over here? 1,
5, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. How many do we have over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does that tell us which one's going to be bigger?
Yes.
Do we need to add all that other stuff?
No.
No. So we know that this one is going to be bigger. Now, if it'll help you to add all those things out, should you go ahead and do that?
Yes.
Yeah, just double check and make sure. And that's perfectly fine if you do.
Oh, I thought that number, that 300,000. Oh, wait, that's the same thing as the box up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. Yeah, there were parts.
Yep.
So
All right. Which expression is the expanded form of the number 583,593? So what letter can we mark off just right off the bat when you look at those numbers? CJ? A? Well, what's the first number we're going to be looking for if we're doing this in expanded form?
10.
Brenna?
C.
C. Why are you picking C?
Because there's only 10,000 and it's 100,000.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So the number has hundred thousands, and this one only has 10,000s. So we can go ahead and mark that one off the list. We know that one can't be right, because that first number in the expanded form will be what? 500,000. So we have three answers that have 500,000. So let's keep looking. So we have what in the 10,000s place?
80,000.
So we're looking for 80,000. Let's look at 80. We have 80,000?
No.
We can mark that one off. What about here? Do we have 80,000?
No. That's
Can there be 83,000
No.
10,000s place? No. Let's look at D. Is that right?
Yes.
Mark that B out. No, that's not right. D is our answer. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
All right. The town of Belmont has a population of 1,837 people. Fulton has 10 times the number of people than Belmont. So how many people live in Fulton? What's a really easy way to do this equation, Adley? Yep, we are going to multiply. What's the simplest way to do that? Brenna, what do you think is the simplest way to do that?
You look at the 3 and you look at the 7 and you say it's bigger than the 3, so then the 3 can be
Well, we're not doing all that this time. So we're gonna be adding, multiplying. If it says 10 times the number, we'll be adding or multiplying. We're multiplying. So if we're multiplying anything like a 10 or a 0 or a 50, something that ends in a 0, what's the simple way to do that math equation? Sophia?
Your answer times 10.
Okay, so if we have 1,837, we're going to multiply times 10. The easy way of doing that
Is the 1,837 times 1.
1, right, which is going to give us this, and then you add your 0, right? It's just like we did in our morning work. Then you add your 0, which gives us what?
18,370.
Perfect. Which is C. Good.
I got that correct.
Good deal. A truck driver traveled 3,296 miles in June. What is the number rounded to the nearest 100? So we're looking at what number?
The
2. What's the answer rounded to the nearest 100? What's the 9 telling us to do?
To change to a 4. I mean,
4. A 3. There you go. So it's going to change to a 3. The 9 and the 6 are going to be
30
zeros. This 3 is going to be
Stay the
the same. So what's that number? Which letter?
C.
C. Good.
I got that correct too.
Good. All right. We're going to do, I want y'all to do this one independently, or y'all can do it with your partner. Make sure that y'all are checking your answers with each other, okay? And I'm going to walk around and just kind of check and see how y'all are doing on these. So, how many comparisons?
2.
Which 2 comparisons are correct? We're going to select how many answers?
2.
Good. All right, y'all work through this one. Check with your partner. Make sure y'all have the right answer, okay? Doing comparisons, what's the first thing you do?
Count your digits and then start comparing.
And then you compare number by number, right? Place value by place value. Everybody done?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we said we're going to count our digits. Let's look down through all of these answers. Do all of the answers have the same number of digits? This has 4, that has 4,
No.
3 and 3. This has 4 digits, this has 4 digits.
They do not have all the same digits.
The same number of digits. So, you know, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has 3, that has 3, this has 4, that has 4. So does counting digits help us on any of those? No. So what we got to do?
Compare.
We got to compare the numbers. So on A, we got 2 and 2, 4 and 4. Oh, we got 0 and 7. What's the bigger numbers? Yeah. So is that comparison correct? Let's mark that one out. Now we've got B. We've got 8 and 8 and 9 and 3.
The nine's bigger.
9's bigger. So is this comparison correct? Yes, it is. Circle B. C, we have 7, 7, 2, 2.
0 and 3.
Which is bigger?
3.
3. Is that comparison correct?
No.
No. Mark that one out. We have 6 and 6.
0 and 4.
Which one's bigger?
4.
Is this comparison correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Do we have our 2 answers?
Yes. But we gotta double check.
So let's go double check these 2 down here. We got a 7 and a 7 and a 2. Is this comparison right?
No.
Mm-mm. On F, we have a 4 and a 4 and a 5 and a 5 and a...
7 and 0.
Is this comparison correct?
No.
No. So we've got our 2 answers. We double checked. We're happy with those 2 answers, right? Good. Alright. A plane traveled approximately... What is that? It's a big word. What's that mean?
Approximately means a guess.
You're close. We will be rounding. What is approximately? Somebody said almost. You're right around.
About.
Yeah, so somebody says there's approximately 15 students in here, or 16. Could you say, there might be 16, there might be 14, but you're kind of around that 15, right? All right, so a plane traveled approximately 18,000 miles. Which 3, so how many answers we're going to have?
3.
Distances could the plane have actually traveled? So what are we doing here, Sophia?
We're rounding.
We're rounding. And we're rounding to what place value?
The 8,000.
The thousands. Yep. We're trying to get these numbers to 18,000. So let's look on A. This one's going to be real simple on A. Is 6 ever going to round up to 8?
No.
It'll round up to what?
7.
It'll round up to 7.
And it will never go down.
No, it won't go down. It'll either stay the same or it's going to round up to a 7. So let's go ahead and mark that one out. We know it's not going to reach 8. So on B, this is a little more promising. We got a 7 here. What's our neighbor going to tell us to do to that 7? We're going to change to 8.
That's 8.
These numbers are going to change to 0. This number's going to stay
The
the
same.
same. So we've got 18,000. Is that our answer?
Yes.
Good. And we have this 7. What's our neighbor going to tell us to do? Change to
8.
that makes the number.
18,000.
Is that another answer?
Yes, sir.
Now we have
8.
8. What's our number going to tell us to do?
Stay
Stay the same, which gives us
18,000.
18,000. Great.
We got our 3 answers, but we gotta double check.
We got all 3 answers. Let's just double check that last one to be sure. We have an 8. What's our neighbor telling us to do? Change to
9.
So is that 19,000 going to be it?
No.
So our 3 answers were correct. Good.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yes, ma'am.
That's also, the 8 and the 8 are, 10 times bigger. No, they are 100 times bigger.
Nope, they're not 100 times 3. You were right the first time.
10 times
Is the 8 in the thousands place 10 times bigger than the 8 or less than the 8 in the hundreds place?
No, bigger.
It's greater than. Good job. Alright. We have worked these already, so we're not going to do the true and the false. So we're going to skip that one, and then we'll skip the one at the bottom too when we get there. So, alright. Number 10, consider the place values in the numbers 510 and 5,100. Select the statement below that explains how the numbers 510 and 5,100 are different with respect to place value. That sounds a little bit complicated. I think it's a little easier than that. So let's look at A. Is 5,100, is it 1,000 times as large as 510?
No.
So if you multiply 5,100 times 1,000, I mean, if you multiply 510 times 1,000, is it going to give you 5,100? No. What about B? We can go ahead and mark A off. What about B? 5,100 is 100 times as large as 510. Is that correct?
No.
No. That'll give you a much bigger number. So we know that one's not right. Is 5,100, is it 10 times as large as 510? Yeah, it is. 510 times 10 is what? 5,100. Somebody say it in the back. It's 5,100. So that makes this statement true.
Well, we gotta
So let's go ahead and circle that. Is 5,100 1 times as
No.
large? Anything times 1 is what?
The number.
The number itself. So we know D can't be correct. Good. When rounded to the nearest hundred, this is number 11, how many numbers?
3.
Which 3 numbers listed below can be rounded to 3,500? So what place value are we rounding to?
The 500.
The hundreds place. Alright, so in A, what's in our hundreds place? 5. Good. What's our neighbor telling us to do? Change to
6.
these numbers turn to
0.
this number stays the
same.
So if we have 3,600, is that what we're looking for?
No.
3,600? No, we know A can't be right. So we have what in the hundreds place on B?
4.
What's 7 going to tell that 4 to do?
Change to 5.
Change to a 5. So 3 stays the same, 4 changes to a 5, and the other digits are 0. Does that match?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it does. Go ahead and circle B. So we have 5 in the hundreds place this time. What's our neighbor going to tell us to do?
Stay the same.
Stay the same. So the 3 stays the same, 5 stays the same, and the 2 numbers to the right
That's good.
are 0. That one matches, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Circle it. On D, what's in our hundreds place?
4.
CJ, what's that neighbor going to tell that 4 to do? What's that 2 going to tell the 4 to do?
Stay the same.
Stay the same. So, if we have a 3 stays the same, 4 stays the same, and the other 2 numbers are zeros, is that what we're looking for?
No.
Nope. We can mark that one out. That one does not match. We have 1 answer left, so let's check it and make sure we didn't miss something. What's in our hundreds place?
4.
4. What's that 5 going to tell that 4 to do?
Change
to 5. So is that going to be correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it sure is. Good. We're going to go ahead and skip this one right here. And then we can flip over to the last page.
It's only got 1
I think we'll all kind of do that. Number 13. The value of the digit 2 in the number 28,937 is 10 times the value of the digit 2 in which number below? So if that 2, remember, what's our rule for 10 times greater or 10 times less than? The numbers are
Side by
side So if the number 2 in 28,937 is 10 times greater, then what place value are we looking for?
100,000.
So if the 2 is in the 10,000s, we're going to be looking for a number with a 2 in the
1,000.
Thank you, Jace. The thousands place. So remember, the numbers will be side by side, and they'll be the same. So we're looking for a 2 in the thousands place. Let's look at our first number. Is there a 2 in the thousands place?
Yes, sir.
That sounds like that's going to be our
But we
answer.
still gotta check the other
Let's check the other ones. Is this 2 in the thousands
No,
place?
sir.
No. So can that 2 be 10 times greater than this 2?
No.
No, that's not correct. Is this 2 in the thousands place?
No, sir.
No,
It's
we
in the
can't.
100,000.
It's in the 100,000s. We know that can't be it. Is this 2 in the thousands place?
No, it's in the hundreds
No,
place.
it is in the hundreds place. So our answer is A, 82,971. Good job. Everybody feel good about all that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pretty easy stuff. Y'all are getting your heads wrapped around it. All right, you can take that and put that away. Yes, Sophia?
Where do we put it? 'Cause they don't have holes.
Just put it down in your folder. You can put it down in the front of your binder. It'll be fine. Now, I'm coming around. This is a homework sheet, okay? And I am going to give you this. This should probably not take longer than maybe 5 minutes to do, okay? This is going to kind of make sure that y'all are getting what we're doing, and I know y'all are. Y'all answered all of those really, really well. Really proud of y'all.
Can we start working on it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and start working on it. You've got time. What's the first thing you should put on this sheet? The sheet. Mhm. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank y'all for helping me out.